we don't have many in professors in the field of Arabic and American studies.
Funding as well.
Yes.
That's the problem. It is not. It's different from Japan or from India because the professor title is depend on the university.
Yes.
But for us, it's not. It is the nationwide. And we have to follow.
Yes, right. Yes.
That's why we don't have many positions. And now not only professor, just even associate professors.
Yes.
Now we have the problem because the research. That's the problem. Maybe they don't have research mind, or if they have any other obstacles, I don't know. But I think that now is very important. Otherwise, you cannot advise your students if you don't practice research by yourself. I think that's very important for us too.
That is more than attitude.
That's right.
But I just want to know something. Is like how to change the attitude in Japan. How that you in practice that you change or you try to change the attitude of the.
It's a difficult question. Now I have no answer to this question, and it's a difficult question. And I would like to just try and to try and error and to try in the library and information studies and especially on the library and the information studies in the universities, and in some universities, and the teachers are hired just after retirement of public library or university libraries. And so they know the practices very well, but they do not know the research. So it is very difficult to change the situation about the research. And to those who hired after the retirement of the librarians, and so they continue to work and more than 30 or 40 years in the library, and so they know where the classification, the cataloging, and new services, but they do not research. And yes.
I noticed that some practitioners, they are not practitioner researchers. They do routine work, and they are not so interested in that. Not many who have research mind. Actually, the professionals also can do that. We try to encourage, and we do hope that our doctoral students will arrive that point. Even I can share, I can show you case of Guru Jareka, who also is the head of the library. She's professional or practitioners, but she did a lot of research. Maybe she can clarify, she can explain of how she can come up with research mind.
Share my opinion. Actually, I work in the library more than 23 as the information specialist since I graduated in master degree of science. But this is in my office is the Faculty of Science Library, and I developed my career in this library for a long time. And now I am the head, and I have the librarian team, and I have a lot of work to do in the university. That's why I'm getting old now and then come back to study PhD. Actually, I think after, if I can graduate in PhD, it's no promotion at all. Actually, because if we graduate in bachelor degree, we can do as practitioner. We can work in the library already. And if we graduate in a master degree, we have like action research, and even in the division, we can develop a small research to do. In my staff, in my team, many of them study master degree now. And after they come back from master degree, they can do a small research in, for example, cataloging and service and everything. It's good for the organization. And that's enough because I'm graduate as master degree already. But if I study PhD, it means that I want to see the futures of the library because nowadays no one come to the library anymore. I mean, my professor, our professor, everyone, even the graduate students, they just go online. That's why every day I think that is it to exit my library, even in the research university like Mahidol University. That's why I have to study PhD to think beyond that. Maybe we add some more new career, new job, new job in the library because we add like the museum, archive, and IT, and multimedia, and everything in the library, and set up a new side of the library. That's why PhD is very important. When I go back, maybe I sit in the same chair and or not, I am not sure. But in Thailand, if we graduate as PhD, it means that we want to be the academic. Maybe we go to be the lecturer or something. But if not, still be practitioner, I think it's quite helpful for the university to get some PhD staff, not academics, but I mean practitioners. And think because I think I'm very happy to study PhD here because I have to practice reading the papers. I never read a lot of paper like this. I have to do the full-time job every day, and after I go home, I have to read the papers, and I get a lot of things and get something in the paper to go back to help in my routine job. And I think it's very helpful. And I think those guys, they are not working in the library. They are IT men, they are physicians. And this is the new trend that they think information science is multidisciplinary. And I'm sure that sometimes they don't understand something in the library. And this is a new, what you call, the new threat to library science. And after I read the paper, I found that, for example, in my proposal, I will present my proposal next week. And I think after I start to set up my proposal, it starts from the social science. And nowadays, the physics, mathematics people do this kind of research and do better than sociology. So I think, how can I do? I don't understand much about mathematics and physics, but they do better. And a lot of people come out. Even in the side point, there are sociology, there are information science, like this. So this is the threat of the career, I think.
Yes, that's right.
That's why I have to learn PhD to fight.
You have already research mind, strong research mind.
It's very difficult to study. I tell them that. Even I work in the research university, and everyone have to read the paper. But I find myself that it's very difficult to read the English paper and understand the new technology every day. So I have to be very patient. But my staff, there are some master degree students, and I try to teach them and try to push them to follow me. Even I cannot see the future at all. I said, follow me, and then where I go. we have to walk together because it will help our organization. I will tell them that you do it or we have to go home because no job at all. No one wants to like me anymore.
What about the basic course that the student have to study? Basic course.
Basic course?
Basic course.
Yes.
About the research methodology.
Yes, methodology. Yes, and practices of education. That is practices itself. It is not the practices themselves. That is the research method about the research method and which applied to practices of education. So for example, observation or questionnaire survey or any other methodologies are taught in that courses. And the research method, literature of education is to collect the data and the information and gathering the literatures. Yes, each courses is 1, 2, 3, and 4 semester. Sorry, and 4. Yes, practices of education is divided 2, and literature of education divided 2, and each one is taught in 1 semester. And in my universities, and April to July is first semester, and October to January is second semesters, and in each semesters and each courses are taught. And the student learn at least two are mandatory. Two courses are mandatory. And so that means totally, and the student learn the research methods and for full year.
How many credits for that? How many credits?
And and totally 8 credits settled, and at least the 4 are mandatory, and 2 students choose any of them. Choose any of them, and so sorry, and okay, I will tell you again. And the student have to learn the one course of research method practices of education, and 1 course of research method literature of education. And that is 2 credits plus 2 credits is 4 credits. And more, and the student learned 1 of the 2 courses, 1 of practice of education or literature of education. That was advanced one. Do you understand?
3 courses.
Yes.
Both is main come from both.
Yes.
And then select one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And each course is 30 hours. 30 hours. 30 hours. 2 credits are 30 hours in Japan.
2 credits for 30.
30. Yes. 30 hours. Precisely, 30 hours is class contact. And so 60 hours for student to obtain the 2 credits are inevitable, and in the home working or self-study. but that is the matter of the standards of the university and the national standard.
Sorry. Do you teach the statistics for students too? Only statistics?
Oh, yes. And in the practice of education, and the student learn how to treat the numbers and the statistics, and after gathering the data of the questionnaires and so on.
Research idea and statistics, yes?
Mhm.
Separate course.
No, not separated,
Oh.
integrated.
In theory and statistics.
Yes. Yes.
And by both of this, you said that is there are some select the course.
Mhm. Select the advanced course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one is the what your opinions about how different if the select in between? What is the influence? What is motivate student to do this or outcome that it will be different?
In fact, and we teachers and hope that students have to learn both advanced courses. But some students, there are many types of the students, and some students works and have any work related to the, for example, and my department is education, so teachers in the elementary schools come to the graduate schools, so they know well how to observe the pupils. So on the contrary, and they do not know how to treat the literature or information. And in the case of this, and those students choose second one, literature of education. They don't need learn the practice of education much more. So it depends on the students. But we hope basically and all students learn two of the advanced courses. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many credits for that? You remember about it? It's compulsory, right?
Well, your thesis.
Yeah. How many
No credit. No credit. Thesis no credit. Yeah. Research instruction had the credit, and totally 8 credit. 8 credit.
But for thesis, you don't have credits.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any requirement that the student have to publish their, research articles before graduating? Is there any requirement for that in Japan?
No, just to write, and finish.
The government of Thailand, they are very serious. Even the master degree student, they cannot graduate. Even they finish, they have to publish or present their papers, their research papers.
Move to Japan is much more easier.
They want to go to Japan.
Except money, yeah.
These are the rules of the Ministry of Education. Like in the case that you visit the Phnom, you see the afternoon about 100 students have to present the paper. They spend a lot of money around the country to come to the Phnom, and because they need to put the certificate.
Yes.
You can graduate.
But master thesis is collected in the library, university libraries, and so those they are open to the public, and yeah, both. And recently, the university repository, in the university repository, and those faces are open to the public. And
the access online to the abstract or the full papers, even in Japanese, is it
yes.
English language abstract that we can access at the national
Yes, I know, yeah. Those depends on the subject. And in my department, English abstract not inevitable. So there's no English abstract. But yes, that is yeah. But some teachers, including me, and make students to write English abstract in their thesis.
Even the abstract.
Just abstract.
My university, we found about the student when they finish the coursework, when they finish their coursework in 2 years. After that, they have to do thesis. So they most of them disappear. Do you have the problem about like this? So they can, someone cannot finish their study.
I mean, we have the same problem, you know. Usually the students can finish the coursework on time, you know. Supposing that 1.5 years, they finish that,
Yes.
and they some get the grade A, you know, in all subjects.
Yes.
But after that, they get the topics, study in the topics, and they return to work. Oh, some students, this as we told, disappear, you know. Even sometimes we call them, they did not answer our mobile phone, so they disappear. And sometimes I think that this is a great loss for the university and for the Thai society also, because they spend a lot of money. Actually, as teaching faculty of we really would like them to graduate, you know, but we cannot do the thesis for them. Actually, they should approach us. We try to encourage them to support them.
Right.
Do you have the problem of that in Japan? The Japanese are very disciplined.
I'm not sure in general in Japan, but in my department, that was used to be. We had such kind of students, and that was the reason why one of the reasons why we introduced of the new curriculum. And so I told you, we insist on the attitude, and so to write the master thesis and after coursework, and is have the intention or endeavor and any other ability and to continue. And so that is important for them, I think, we think. Yeah.
Usually, within how long your student can graduate? I mean, for the
Second
thesis?
year, 2 years.
Do they spend how long? How many months or 1 year can they graduate? I mean, write for the process of writing thesis. Usually, in general.
It depends on the student and the teachers,
I understand.
and
But
usually, and for example, in the case of my student, and the 8th month,
8 months. For master, you mean for master?
master's 8 months.
After finish the course,
No.
only for the
Yes, in 2 years, yes, math. So that means in the first year, and a student most of the coursework, and next year, and several coursework and the master thesis.
Let me back to the point of the publish the thesis in Japan. You said that you convince your student to write the abstract in English. Because what is normally the student do, what they do just only Japanese language, right?
Yes.
Reason what the reason why that you do not include English in writing or thesis?
Yeah, it should be ideal, but at least I have no confidence of persuading my colleagues, and because if we launch such kind of courses, and we can't gather lot of students.
I ask this question because of it will be good that
Yes,
all the
yes,
paper
yes,
is public and then we
yes,
can see.
yes, sure. Yes, that is a good point for me, and to have their outcomes to the global situation. That is a very attitude. Another attitude, yes.
It's the format that you will, even you write a thesis in Thai language, is that you should have Thai abstract and English abstract.
Yes.
And this will be, put online so that people around the world can access to your thesis. I think that's why we don't have much literature from Japan or some country.
Yes. I find that we should have another stage of change and renovation in the near future. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Should be.
Most of your master degree students are teachers,
Also,
general
master teachers.
No, but half of students works at the kindergarten, and some student works at library and other related companies, and some students are just students.
I'm thinking about for teacher professional
Mhm.
when they do the thesis, they just choose the topic concerning in classroom. So maybe they can work class on thesis. They can choose for teacher who come to study.
Yes.
They choose the topic
Yes.
concerning in their classroom.
Yes.
So they can
Yes.
finish,
Yes. Yeah.
So they can finish thesis
Yes.
faster than
Yes.
another thesis.
Sorry. Yeah.
I mean,
Understand.
when
Teacher comes
most
to
of
the
your
students and
suppose a teacher who becomes student,
yes.
when they do the thesis, they choose the topic
Yes.
concerning classroom,
Yes.
just like action research or something like that. So they
Yes.
can finish thesis a little bit faster
Yeah.
than general student. Is this true?
Yes.
Because maybe they get used to the methodology.
Maybe they have some experience
Yes.
to do research before
Yeah.
in classroom.
Ah.
When they study in master degree,
Yes.
they can do thesis a little bit faster
Yes.
because they gain more experience.
Yes. Yes. Well. There is a regulations and to get the master degrees, and basically 2 years needed. And if students have the high quality or high abilities, and they can write a master thesis and 1 year. In my experience, I knew in my department, I knew one student in other supervisor is not me, and that student write the master thesis just 1 year, and he is professional technicians in some in certain companies.
I want to know that your student they work and study together in the same time, or they just dedicate to the study. Yes, your student, because you say that they come from work, they are teacher, and then they come to study. Do they dedicate for studying, or they have to come back to work, studying, work, studying, both?
Both.
They do both.
Both.
Oh,
The same.
It's the same.
Yes. So my courses held in the evening. Evening after 6 o'clock.
6 to 9.
6 to the one is 6 to 7:30, and the other is 7:30 to 9. 9. Sorry, 20 to 8 to 9. And 90 minutes is one class a week. 90 minutes, 1 hour and a half. Hour.
But do they study every day?
No.
How many days a week?
It depends on the work, but 3 or 4 days a week.
Or 3 or 4 days a week.
And hard work
It's
for
hard
them.
work.
Yeah.
After
So,
work, after study.
yeah. And so such kind, except Sunday. So Sunday. And some teachers have their classes on Saturday.
They work hard.
Yes. So some of them needs not 2 years and 3 or 4 years to finish the master's programs.
Part-time. To represent the PhD student, Group 1 and Group 2 in Information Science program of the Sukhothai Thammathirath University, I would like to take the opportunity to say thank you to Professor Mitsushio Oda for your dedicate and contribute your time to share your value and unique knowledge and experience to us. And I would like to invite Professor Dr. Shutima Sachanan to give the present. Thank you.
Okay, we can have a coffee here together. Yeah. Also, not only we have to for all the parties and then for the doctoral degree students who join us in the